Alright, what is going on everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tlalollin Ramirez, and I make random videos mainly pertaining to drumming, but they come and go pretty randomly. So let's get straight into the video. I am going to be breaking down the lick that I wrote called Screen Time. I uploaded a few days ago, and if you guys haven't seen the video, make sure you go check that out. Go look at the video real quick, give it a thumbs up, and come back to this video if you guys want a breakdown of the lick. Alright, so enough about that video. Let's hop into this one and let's break down the lick top to bottom. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that the tempo was originally written at 103, which is the halftime feel of the written music. I had to double up the tempo, which is technically 206, for me to write it, and that's because it was more complicated to write the slow beat. So anyways, the tempo is now it is at 203, but we're gonna take it down a little bit. We're gonna take it at 190, and yeah, let's just get into it. So the first measure plus 2 counts afterwards are all triplets, and the sticking are padadas and dagapas. So let's just play it. So that was the first 6 counts. The next 6 counts is gonna be all 5-lets. So the first one is gonna be a roll, and then the next part is gonna be like some weird flam diddle type of thing. So let's just play it out. Cool, and then once you release with that shot on the right hand, you're gonna do left hand hertas all the way to count 3, end with 8th notes on count 3, and finish off with 16th notes from count 4 all the way to the release note on 1. Also, I want to note that when you do the hertas, the crescendo is going to be only your right hand. Your left hand is going to stay low the entire time. So let's play that real quick. And then once you finish that, we're gonna move on and then do the weird 6-tuplet pattern. So the way this is gonna work is you're gonna have a lot of back sticks, crossovers, and there's no high moms. So you're gonna do a back stick padada into a dagapa left hand back stick. You're gonna come back with the dagapa, release your left hand, go straight into a crossover with all dagapa right hands. And then you're gonna do a shot on the right hand. I believe that's a measure and a half. Let me check real quick. So that's gonna take you all the way to count 2 of the next measure. And let's take those 5 counts real quick. So when you finish that right hand shot, you're gonna go straight into a back stick on your left hand, and then it's gonna be basically a paradiddle type of thing. So that shot is gonna lead into 2 paradiddles with your right hand shot, and the first and the second partial is gonna be a left hand back stick. So it's gonna sound like this. Let's hold back real quick. Let's do the 2 measures back to back of the triplets with all the crazy stick tricks. Alright, cool. So the next part that comes after that is going to be triplets into 16th notes. You're going to do 2 counts of quarter note triplets in your right hand and going straight into the 16th notes. And then the 16th notes, you're going to add your left hand weird 6-tuplet triplet partial pattern that I talked about in a few videos. The rudiment basically goes padada right flam, and it sounds like this. And you're gonna add that in to the partials of the 16th note of your right hand. And when you finish those 16th note padada rudiment partial thing, you're gonna end with a shot on the right hand and finish off with 8th notes into a release on count 1. Technically, there's a 3/4 measure in there, but you're gonna release on count 1. And then the next measure is probably the worst measure of the entire lick. Now, I struggled so much that I had to get help in order to learn how to write it. I didn't even know how to write it, but I'm assuming this is how it is. You're gonna do a total of 12 notes being played together over a span of 5 counts. So we're gonna take the 5 counts, which is count 4 and the entire measure of the next one, and we're gonna put a total of 12 notes in there. They're all gonna be dittos. It's gonna decrescendo for 6 and crescendo for 6. And basically what I looked for is I try to always just look for count 1 after I did those 12 notes. So that's kind of my suggestion for that part. After you release on count 4, we're gonna get into the triplet 3/4 section of this lick. So basically you're gonna do quarter note triplets for 2 counts and then end with triplet 3s on your right hand. And you're gonna do that twice. So this sounds like this. After you finish those 2 measures, you're gonna do a triplet. You're gonna do a triplet on your right hand, and then you're gonna do the same 6-tuplet dug-a-pup pattern that you did at the beginning, but this time it's gonna be off your left. So let's take that real quick. So let's take the entire 3/4 section together. After that section, you're gonna go back into 16th notes and you're gonna do a cool thumb roll, backstick, regular, high mom. All of them are gonna be heritas into the right hand 16th notes, and it sounds like this. After that part, you're gonna go into 8th note triplet diddles. Next part sounds like this. You're gonna release with 2 flams off your left to end on count 1. Once you finish on count 1, you're gonna do some decrescendo flams on your left and crescendo flams on your right hand. First ones are gonna be triplets, second ones are gonna be 8th notes. Sounds like this. After that, you go into triplet flams, which sounds like this. Essentially what you're doing is you're playing 3s on both hands, except that your left hand is gonna be 1 partial late, so it sounds like this. Let's take the whole 8th note triplet measure all the way up into there, because the next part is gonna be a different idea. So let's take that real quick. Cool, so then the next part is gonna be all 5s. The first 2 accents are gonna be on the downbeat, so right hand and then left hand. You're gonna do an accent tap pattern of 2s, and let's just take it that much real quick. So the last 5 is gonna be a double accent pattern again, but you're gonna release on your left hand this time, and you're gonna do 2 buttadas into diddles, all 16th notes to release with your right hand. Sounds like this. After that right hand release, you're gonna go into offbeat 16th notes into some blue cheeses and then some diddles, some 6-tuplet diddles to finish it off. So the first part is gonna be alternating singles, and then the next part, the idea that I wanted to have is that you're gonna do the same kind of motion and sticking. It's just gonna sound different because you're gonna be placing the partials in different areas. So this is what I mean. So the blue cheeses is gonna sound pretty tight, and then the diddles are gonna have to open up a little bit, but they're almost identically together with the spacing of the hands that you're playing, and that's kind of the idea that I wanted to put there. So after you finish those 6 Triplet partials after the blue cheeses, you're gonna do a shot with your right hand and finish on count 1 with your left hand. That count 1 is gonna go triplet partials into count 3, I believe. And then you're gonna do a total of 4 counts of 9lets. All of them are gonna be inverted paradiddle diddles. This is how that part sounds. You know how the ending goes. You're gonna do a nice shot right hand, 3 triplets off your left hand. Make sure you flip the stick on your right. Hit that right hand, nice flam release with your left hand. This is how it sounds. So that is the entire screen time lick. We're gonna take it a couple times, top to bottom. Stop talking, let's get into it. Alright you guys, that is going to conclude everything for this video. If you guys enjoyed it and got something out of it, please don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot. So honestly, it was a really fun time, not only teaching it to you guys, but learning how to write it. I think transcribing is honestly a really good skill to have, and it helps you learn some things that you probably didn't know before. So there is a couple things that I wrote down while playing that I didn't know exactly how to notate. So learning how to write it and learning something new with notation and music theory, it honestly really does help your learning process. So make sure you go out and transcribe something that you've never written before. So yeah, you guys, that's gonna be everything for today. Once again, I wanna thank you guys so much for reaching that 100 like goal on that last video. And I do have a video out there called You're a Mean One. I do a cover of one of Tyler the Creator's songs, and I said that if that video gets 500 likes, I'll transcribe that one. So make sure you guys go check out that video and give a like on that video so that I can do another breakdown for you guys. But yeah, you guys, I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to listen to my podcast with me and my friend Dong Lee. We basically talk about nothing, and it's honestly a really good time. So make sure you guys go follow us and give us a listen. Also, if you guys want to get a total up to 4 free stocks, I believe, go sign up with Robinhood and Webull down below. Both links are going to be down in the description. And one more thing to know, as you guys know, I do have the links down below for all the equipment that I use. That is pads, sticks, camera gear, everything is going to be all down below, so make sure you guys go check that out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys for the next one, and peace out.